Have you ever wondered what's next for Apple's most underrated product? The Apple TV 4K has always been that quiet, powerful little box sitting under your television. It doesn't get the spotlight like the iPhone or the MacBook. But in 2025, things are about to change. Because according to the latest leaks, reports, and whispers from Apple's secret labs, the next generation Apple TV 4K is gearing up to become a whole new kind of device. This isn't just another streaming box. It's being shaped into a smart hub, a mini gaming console, an AI assistant, and maybe your home's brain. According to leaks, Apple's new TV box will merge power, speed, and intelligence in a way we haven't seen before. So today, we're diving deep into every leak, rumor, and insider report about the 2025 Apple TV 4K. From the new A17 Pro chip to tvOS 26, Apple Intelligence, smart home integration, and even a possible built-in camera. What's coming might just change how you think about your living room forever. For years, Apple TV has been the premium choice, not the cheapest, but always the smoothest and most reliable. While Roku, Fire TV, and Chromecast fought for budget buyers, Apple quietly stayed focused on quality, design, and performance. But now, Apple seems ready to shake up the entire category. The 2025 Apple TV 4K is shaping up to be more than an upgrade. It's Apple's big move into the future of entertainment, gaming, and home automation. One of the biggest changes comes under the hood, the A17 Pro chip. The same chip that powers the iPhone 15 Pro is expected to make its way into the new Apple TV. This is Apple's most advanced silicon yet, built for performance, efficiency, and AI. The A17 Pro isn't just faster, it's smarter. It's built to handle on-device intelligence, meaning your Apple TV won't just stream, it will think. It could analyze your viewing patterns, learn your preferences, and suggest the perfect show before you even ask. Imagine turning on your TV and seeing exactly what you want to watch, right there, instantly. No searching, no scrolling, just intelligent curation powered by the same chip that runs Apple Intelligence on iPhones and Macs. The A17 Pro also means serious performance improvements. We're talking about 30% faster graphics, lightning-fast app launches, and console-level gaming through Apple Arcade. Combine that with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Plus support, and you're looking at a device that turns your TV into a cinematic powerhouse. Apple might not be building a PlayStation competitor, but with the right controller, the Apple TV 4K could come close. Design-wise, the new model will likely look familiar. Apple's signature minimalist box isn't going away. But insiders say it may become slimmer, lighter, and even quieter thanks to a new cooling design. Some reports mention Apple experimenting with a ventless airflow system, which would keep it cool even during heavy gaming sessions or 4K streaming. And while it looks simple on the outside, the inside is going through a complete transformation. Apple is reportedly testing a new wireless chip, possibly called Proxima, that supports Wi-Fi 6E or even Wi-Fi 7. This would deliver faster speeds, lower latency, and more stable streaming, perfect for high-bandwidth 4K HDR and future 8K content. Add in Bluetooth 5.3 and Thread support, and this device becomes the ultimate smart home hub, seamlessly connecting with your HomePods, iPhones, lights, thermostats, and other smart accessories. And that brings us to Apple's long-term vision, making Apple TV the center of your smart home. Right now, Apple TV can already act as a HomeKit hub, but in 2025, it's expected to become the true brain of your smart home. Imagine this. You walk through your front door and your Apple TV automatically detects your iPhone. It turns on the lights, adjusts the temperature, starts your favorite playlist, and opens your streaming dashboard. When you sit down, it recognizes your voice or face and switches to your personalized home screen. That's the future Apple is building, a home that reacts to you automatically. Developers digging through tvOS 26 code have already found references to something called adaptive home scenes, which suggests Apple is testing automatic, context-aware home controls that adjust based on time, activity, or presence. In other words, your Apple TV could soon handle your home routines for you, without you lifting a finger. Now, one of the most surprising leaks is the potential addition of a built-in camera. Code references named CameraKit TV have been found inside recent tvOS builds, and that could mean only one thing: FaceTime on the big screen. If true, this would be a major feature. You'd be able to join FaceTime calls directly from your TV using the remote or voice commands without any additional devices. Imagine family video calls right from your couch, with Apple's signature camera quality and software enhancements like center stage and studio lighting. But there's more. The same camera could also enable gesture controls, simple hand movements to pause, skip, or adjust volume. It sounds futuristic, but Apple already has the tech for it. The same kind of depth sensing used for Face ID could allow the Apple TV to detect motion and respond naturally. Combine that with on-device AI, and you've got a system that feels alive. Now let's talk about software. Apple's next big upgrade, tvOS 26, is rumored to introduce a completely redesigned interface called Liquid Glass. It's smoother, more dynamic, and visually striking. Think of it like the iPhone's dynamic island, but for your TV. The menus will adapt to your viewing habits, and content recommendations will feel less like ads and more like personal suggestions. Siri is also getting smarter, or more precisely, Apple Intelligence is taking over. You'll be able to ask for things like, find me something lighthearted, under 2 hours, or show me shows similar to Severance, and the Apple TV will instantly respond with relevant results, and it doesn't stop at entertainment. With tvOS 26, the Apple TV is expected to integrate deeper with Apple Fitness Plus, Apple Music, and even Apple Health data. Imagine finishing a workout and seeing your stats displayed right on your TV, followed by a curated list of recovery content or guided meditation sessions. Apple wants the TV to be more than a screen. It wants it to be your digital wellness companion. For gamers, Apple Arcade is about to get a massive boost. With the A17 Pro chip, Apple could unlock console-quality graphics at 4K resolution, smoother frame rates, and near-instant load times. Developers have been testing upgraded versions of games like No Man's Sky and Resident Evil Village, optimized for Apple's new hardware. There are even whispers about a new gaming controller designed by Apple, built to match the Apple TV's ecosystem, possibly launching alongside the new device. If that happens, the line between streaming box and gaming console could blur completely. Now, everything ties together with one word: intelligence. Apple's new AI platform, Apple Intelligence, is designed to integrate across every device, and the Apple TV 4K will be no exception. Imagine telling your TV, "I'm feeling tired," and it automatically dims the lights, lowers the volume, and plays something calming. Or imagine it recognizing laughter in your living room during a show and subtly adjusting brightness or contrast to make the scene pop more. Apple Intelligence could make the entire experience feel human, not mechanical. So when is this all happening? According to analysts, Apple could unveil the Apple TV 4K 2025 between September and November next year. That fits Apple's usual fall release window. As for price, there's some debate. Some reports say Apple may lower the base price to under $100 to compete with Amazon and Google. Others think the inclusion of the A17 Pro chip, Wi-Fi 7, and possibly a camera could push the price closer to $140 or even $190. Apple might even offer 2 models, one entry-level for streaming, and one premium version for gaming and smart home users. But regardless of price, one thing's clear: this isn't just a minor upgrade. Apple is transforming the Apple TV into something entirely new. For years, it's been the quiet, underrated device in Apple's lineup. But the 2025 model could finally make it a centerpiece, the link between your iPhone, your smart home, and your entertainment world. Apple's goal here is clear: to merge entertainment, intelligence, and environment into one unified experience. Your TV will no longer be just a display. It'll be the central brain of your home. With every leak, every rumor, and every hint of Apple's software direction, it's becoming obvious. This is the future Apple wants to build. So if you've ever thought the Apple TV was boring, think again. The 2025 model might be the smartest device Apple has ever made. It's not just about what you watch. It's about how your tech understands you. The Apple TV 4K 2025 is shaping up to be Apple's silent revolution, the bridge between your digital world and your living space. And when Apple finally unveils it, don't be surprised if it changes how we think about the simple act of turning on the TV. Because in 2025, your Apple TV might just turn your home into the most intelligent space you've ever lived in. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Apple's upcoming innovations, make sure to subscribe for more. There's so much more coming from Apple in 2025, and when they finally reveal this device, it could be the beginning of an entirely new era for home technology.